If y'all ever heard of the 150 rule, and mostly dealing with cool season lawn, especially turf type tall fescue, we call it 150 rule. This is where we're dealing with fungus. That's where the high temperature of the day and the high humidity of the day added together equals over 150. And we are in prime fungus season here. Now, what you're seeing here is this is a 2-3 year old lawn in which I've had no chemicals on. I just got my sprinklers fixed. So this is in Texas, and this is turf type tall fescue. I tried a late season overseed, and it hasn't panned out that well for me, but as you can see, it's just pretty much the old fescue is just still here. So this is amazing, considering that I hadn't overseeded in a few years and I haven't taken care of it in the same amount of time. So this is amazing, and I'm attributing the success to not having synthetic fertilizers on it. And this is fungus season. Like I've always said, there's two types of turf type tall fescue: the ones with a fungus disease and the ones that's going to get it. That's the only two. They always get it. I've lost my entire lawn several years to fungus until I learned about fungicides, and I had to use fungicides, where I haven't used fungicides in a couple of years, a few years actually, yet I still have the lawn. The majority of it is here. So I'm excited about this year. I tried the late season deal, but I'm going to take care of this. In the fall is when it's really going to shine. So I'll be able to get the grass up and running in fall, and then next year we should have a stellar season on our hands with the newfound knowledge that I have. So, like I said, I see a lot of people online already dealing with fungus pressure. They've already got the fungicides out, which is great for them because they are using synthetic. They got a complete synthetic program, and I don't use synthetic fertilizers on this stuff, and that to me is the key. So follow me, stay up on it. You can see how I'm dealing with fungus, and I'm dealing with it by I'm letting the lawn deal with fungus itself. I add a bunch of organic matter like compost. I do the fish fertilizer, the humic, the kelp. I got the stuff out right here. Let me show it to you. I do this right here. This is basically doing all the stuff that you see online with the buying all the RGS and the humic aid and the air aid and all the stuff that you see people out here trying to get you to buy. It costs a gazillion dollars if you buy that stuff. This is equivalent to the bulk version. I'm only using a couple ounces of this per treatment, and this is going a long way. This is probably going to get y'all probably through a few years if you go this route. But it's just the same result because I'm using the same stuff. And this is what I call the base. This is the base, and I add to this as I go on throughout the season. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. I know it looks a mess right now, but it looks awesome for how old it is, where it is, which is in Texas. We've been super hot. It hasn't had any sprinkler water on it because the sprinkler has been broken, and I have this much. And look how thick the fescue is. Look at it. I mean, that is some stellar fescue right here in the middle of Texas in the hot heat with nothing on it. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.